Minecraft seeds for 1.18.2. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Top 5 Seed series. Today, I decided to do what you guys wanted me to do, and I did seeds with villages and flat plain terrain, but I also gave you a little bit of character. So, the seeds aren't boring flat spawn points, they have really cool terrain, and it should be easier to work with if you're starting out in the game, or you just want flat terrain to work with. Now, it's for Minecraft 1.18.2, the Java edition version of the game. And it may work in Bedrock with seed parity, but it has to be below 10 characters, so I can't guarantee it. But anyway, guys, I don't want to waste your time. Let's get into seed number 1. Coming in at seed number 1, ladies and gentlemen, we have this beautiful, beautiful spawn point. Now, I did want to oblige? I don't know what the word is, but I did want to, give you guys the plain seeds that you wanted, but I also wanted them to be feature-rich and really, really cool for you guys to play on, as well as being easy. So this one has this giant cave system. Seed number 1 has a giant cave system directly below your spawn point. You can see this is huge and beautiful. Now, obviously, you're gonna have your first village here, and it's not a massive village, it's nothing insane, but it's gonna get you the loot that you need. It's gonna be quite impressive. I like this village, the way it climbs up. Now, if we just go across this little waterway, we're gonna find our second village, which I mean is nothing crazy. For some reason, my computer is highly, that would probably be why. 30 chunks loaded. You get a cute little small abandoned village, so you're not gonna be, you're gonna get attacked if you come over here, but at least it's here. Now, if we fly over just a little bit, we're going to go through what I call the canyon in this seed. I really like it. Now, once you're through the canyon, you're going to find a really cool kind of like hill generation, mountain generation, and then we're going to go over this mountain. Now, you can see there's the canyon, here's the mountain. There is another canyon you can take if you really wanted to, but climb the mountain. It's fun to climb mountains, because once you're up here, you're going to have a beautiful view of this ocean, and you're going to have the third village with an outpost. What more could you want? An outpost? A blacksmith. Oh, man. And then over here, to make it even cooler, you have a really cool Pirates of the Caribbean cave, and I love every moment of this seed. Absolutely stunning. Gotta love them. Now, coming in at seed number 2, ladies and gentlemen, I did want to keep it kind of a flat plains, which I did. It is right here. You have a very easy spot to build, but I wanted it to have character. I wanted it to have a little bit more than, here's a village in a plains biome. This seed, ladies and gentlemen, one of my favorite in this whole video. Absolutely love it. If you take a look, check it out. You have a pillager outpost directly next to your spawn point, which your spawn point is a village, so I'd be a little careful with that. I wouldn't go wandering too close to the edge here. Now, if we fly over this direction just a little bit, we're going to find there should be our second village for this seed. Now, there is another one that I couldn't find. It is here, but I just couldn't find it, and I didn't think it was close enough to really feature in the spawn point, but you get this cute little second village, so if something, terrible happens at your first village, you got a backup, you got somewhere to go. Now, what I found really interesting about this scene, what I found really cool, was the multi-biomes you're getting right off of spawn. You're getting a beautiful, 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 savanna biome, which, there's the third village, found it! You're getting a really cool savanna biome, which has the village in it, nice and flat, good building area. If you wanted a flat seed, you have 3 villages, and you have a lot of different biomes. You have the savanna, you have the plains, you have the jungle, and you have a forest. You have everything that you're really going to be needing right off the bat, and I love it. I thought this seed was really freaking cool. Hopefully you did, and I love that we found that. That's genuine. I didn't... Found it! I just loaded into this seed and got bombarded by kitties, but coming in at seed number 3, the middle child of the video it is this beautiful seed. Now, this one kind of strayed away from that super flat area, but it's super cool that I had to include it because you do have a really good area that should be easy enough to build in. It's not covered in mountains. It is a general slope. It's not like an insane... Yeah, you get what I'm saying. You have a really, really, really cool spawn point, and you're actually greeted with 2 villages, which I thought, come on, 2 villages? Check it out. Village number 2, village number 1, and then you get this really, 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 really unique canyon and mountains kind of surrounding your area. Now, I understand that this may be a little difficult for, like, you guys wanted a flat seed. You guys, this is the flat seed biome one, and you guys were asking for that, and I guess I did kind of deliver on this one. I want to see bridges. I want to see bridges over this. If you end up building, even if you do it in creative, if you end up building a bridge over this, send it to me on Twitter at Minina Gaming. I want to see what you guys come up with. Now, this seed I'm more or less including for those speedrunners, the people who want to be done the game as physically quick as possible. You spawn in directly next to a village. Now, unfortunately, it does not have a blacksmith. You can only get so lucky when you're looking for seeds, but that's not the coolest part. If we actually, I believe, if we just go over here, where is it? There's village number 2. So you do get 2 villages, but you may be like, that's not overly helpful for speedrunners. Hold on, let me narrate this village a little more. It doesn't have a blacksmith, has food, cool. Moving on. You may be like, this isn't overly dramatic for speedrunners. Well, your third village might change your mind, where you come over and you're getting way more loot. Again, no blacksmith, and I apologize for that. It could have been a bit easier for you, but 3 villages, all within running range of your spawn, as I proceed to yawn and talk at the same time. And then you have a ruined portal. Now, it's not the best ruined portal, but it's definitely going to help you. I didn't come over in creative, I came over in survival, or in spectator. So you get your 3 villages right off the bat, and then you get a portal here too. So you're getting 2 ruined portals and 3 villages. You should be able, this should have loot. Okay, apparently not. You should be able to, make a little bit of progress with 3 villages and 2 portals. It's just my opinion. I don't speed run. Let me know. X-ray vision in water. Now, coming in at seed number 5, the last but certainly not least seed of this video. I absolutely love this seed. You spawn into a village, obviously. When you look for plains, I try to give you guys more features, and villages are the easiest ones to find in plains. So you spawn into this interesting little village, right? Nothing too crazy, but you do get a blacksmith, so it is going to help you out a little bit. This should have loot loaded. How did I switch to spectator mode that quickly? But you get this cool little tiny village here, and then as you can see, this village almost connects to another village. You almost have a village completely touching this one, and what I absolutely adore about this freaking seed is the terrain work. Now, you guys wanted flat, and I got you flat, but I got you flat with character. As you can see, you have this beautiful river, you have big flat areas, but you're like engulfed by mountains. You have more than enough room to build an absolute mega base, but the mountain biome around you gives you that atmosphere of the 1.18.2 update, and it's perfect. I love every moment of this seed because it gives you the best of both worlds. Now, there is another village over here that I wanted to point out. I'll give you guys a quick perspective of where that is because I did want to talk about this village. There's your spawn village, so all you do is follow this mountain, go to here, cross the river, and bam, there's a village. Now you may be like, why do you want to talk about this village? I don't. It's a village. Look at it. It's cool. You can get some loot. There's your third village of the damn seed. Look at this mountain range right here. This is what made my day when I found this seed. Look at this absolute beauty. I love it so much. The way it just completely grown out of the ground directly next to a village, and then you have this cool village like landscaping here, and then you have a giant like forest one with waterfalls coming out of it. You couldn't ask for any cooler of a seed. I absolutely love it. It makes me happy.